whatever I happened with me, I forget that situation and go ahead with positive minds, and with lots of things come in mind, and I get distracted and I get sad, and it uh, gives me lots of negative positive. That is why I have starting I have started listening spiritual things. Like I have inclined myself towards spirituals. So it gives me lots of peace and following these things and going ahead in my life. Connect with like you partner, so I feel more energetic.
To overcome this kind of situation, to think positive in your mind, to create positive ambience around you so that you cannot feel demotivated in your life again and again, right?
Yeah.
Because there is a lot of things you need to do for your kids, for your family members, for you as well, because life
Yeah.
cannot be right for anybody. And see, remember always, you're not only alone that you're facing this kind of situation, right? There is many of people on the earth, and everybody has different kind of situations, circumstances, hindrance, and still
Yeah.
they are struggling with that, right? If any
Right.
problems come across like a rain, just think God is always be with me. God is be there like umbrella, right? So if you are just thinking, creating this kind of vibes, then you can spread positivity. Okay,
Okay.
so good afternoon, how are you?
Good afternoon. Yeah, I'm great. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing great, ma'am. Thank you so much for asking. So after a long time we are meeting to each other. So how is going on in practice, ma'am? I'm talking about English language, English practice.
It's not going on well. So I'm not consistent. I have taken little break. So
Mm-hmm.
recently I have started again doing the practice.
Okay, great. So why did you take break? Like, is there any purpose behind it, or any urgent work you are having? That is why.
No, something happened with me. That is why.
Yeah, it happens sometime. Any situation, any like unpredictable situation come across in our life, so we have
Yeah.
to go with their
Yeah.
like with situation, right? So we can't
Same.
do
I also faced unpredictable circumstances in my life. That is why
yes,
I took break. But I'm uh, day by day I'm overcoming that situation. So I thought, why shouldn't I start my conversations with co-learners? So it
yeah,
will give me pleasure, and I
yes,
will feel more pleasure, and it will distract also
yes,
towards
right.
that thing,
Yeah,
and it will
definitely.
give more strength to go ahead. That is
Yes.
why I started again.
Yeah, I totally agree with that, ma'am, with your point. Because if you are engaging yourself with other things, so definitely your mind is not going to distract, right? Because you are engaging yourself for learning something new. So if you are engaging yourself for learning something new, so it would be very better for you, and you can get the kind of like mental peace, right? Where you
Yeah.
cannot feel dejected. Sometimes it happens like when a problems come across like a rant, so we feel like nobody is with me, right? I am really alone, and how to handle this
Yeah.
kind, how I handle this kind of situation. But the thing is that
Same thing.
we need to believe in ourselves, as well as we need to believe God, right? Because everything is happening by the God, like whatever is happening. Just think whatever will happen, like happen will good for me, and just create positive vibes and positive thoughts in your mind, so that you cannot feel like anxiety and stress. Otherwise, somewhere it can give you consequences, where you can feel
Right.
not to do anything, right? You can sabotage your life. So this thing I'm also sometimes feeling, right? When any problems, any unpredictable situation come across in my life, so I think I need to again, I think about my goals, my desires, whatever I have made, right? So I'm thinking
Yeah.
frequently, no, why I am learning, right? What was the purpose behind it? If I am going to give up, then I have to learn it, and I have to start from the beginning, right? So it happens many of times
Right.
in our life, but the thing is that we have to be positive and be kind with ourselves. So what is
Right.
your take if any
Yes,
situation?
same thing. Whenever, yeah, a big situation, a big circumstances, and I would say the situations which I have been facing last 1 month. So it is very big. I can't explain and I can't explore everything to in front of everybody, but I know how uh, feel how pain I am feeling right now and how I am going through in my life. But this is the another matter. But now the matter is I have to live in present and I will have to forget about my past. I can't forget about my past, but I have to try again and again to go ahead for my bright future,
Ye-
for my children's future. So I have to move. So this is the things which I am trying to do nowadays. And apart from that, I'm focusing on my study as well again. But whatever I had been doing earlier. So I am coming little by little. I am coming on track. So I'm uh, means I'm doing something like that. Whatever I happened with me, I forget that situation and go ahead with positive minds and with positive thinkings so that
Yes,
I
right.
can do something special in my life so that my children and I will grow in my life.
Definitely.
What happens whenever I sit alone, so I think a lot. So lots of things come in mind and I get distracted and I get sad and it uh, gives me lots of negative positivity. That is why I have I have started listening spiritual things. Like I have inclined myself towards spirituals. So it gives me lots of peace and it gives my mind peace. So I am following these things and going ahead in my life.
Sure, sure, ma'am. And we
And when I
should.
connect with co-learners, when I connect with like you partners, so I feel more energetic. Like yesterday, I connected with Alka ma'am, Alka Chaturvedi ma'am. So he also told about lots of things to me, and he also gave lots of ideas and how to go ahead in life and how to face the situation, difficult situation in your life. And in spite of lots of bad situations, we have to move ahead. So
Yes,
it's
yes.
this is the
The
life. This is how
right.
we go ahead.
Yeah, the only mantra is, ma'am, to overcome this kind of situation, to think positive in your mind, to create positive ambience around you, so that you cannot feel demotivated in your life again and again, right?
Yeah,
Because there is a lot of things you have to do. You need to do for your kids, for your family members, for you as well, because life
yeah,
cannot be right for anybody. And see, remember always, you're not only alone that you're facing this kind of situation, right? There is many of people on the earth, and everybody has different kind of situations, circumstances, hindrance, and still they are
yeah,
facing, they are struggling with that, right? But the thing is
yeah. They
that
are also grappling with the situation and going ahead. So if someone is not in our life, so we can't stop living life. This is the process of is this earth or any condition.
condition, right? In any condition we have to go ahead. And just think, you're not alone. God is always be with you, right? If any
Right.
problems come across like a rain, just think, God is always be with me. God is be there like umbrella, right? So if you are just thinking, creating this kind of vibes, then you can spread positivity around you, around your kids as well. Because for you kids, you are very important, you are very necessity for them, right? Just yeah.
Okay, what
Okay.
about you? It's been long time. I haven't connected with anyone. So I want to know about you. How is your practice going on? And how is your channel going on? Is it
Yeah,
go or not?
yes. If I talk about my practice, so my practice is going on in progress, I would say, because earlier I had a lot of unconfident, fear, anxiety, right? And I was feeling uncomfortable while talking with the people. But now I am forgetting the mistakes. It doesn't matter what kind of mistakes I'm going to do while talking with the people, right? So I had this much like confidence inside me, right? Because I'm trying to forget those mistakes, right? Because
Yeah, it
everybody,
happens with everyone. It happens
yeah,
with everyone. Whenever we learn something new, we commit lots of mistakes. But we don't have to think about mistakes. If we would think about mistakes, we wouldn't learn anything. And if
yes,
we are doing mistakes, so it is the good signal, means we are learning something and we are improving a lot.
yes,
So
because
this is the
mistakes,
word.
because mistakes are the part of learning process, right? So
Yeah,
everybody can make mistake, and this is how we are improving, right? If we wouldn't have
right.
made a lot of mistakes in our past, so we would not be able to speak in English now, right? So because of our
Right.
mistakes, we are here, right? Even native speakers make mistake a lot. So how we can think and expect from our side, because being Indian, it happens, because it's our maybe second or third language. So it's natural to feel that way and feeling sometime unconfident. But yes, the thing is that we have to appear ourselves each day, every day, so that we can feel confident and comfortable while talking with the people, right?
Correct. Right. It is very true.
Yes.
Want to
So
grow in our life, we have to keep practicing every day with someone. And nowadays we have a good platform. Earlier we were worried about Skype app when it was going to shut down, but now we are again happy. We have got another app which is
yes,
GeoMeet. So we are again connecting with each other. So I'm
yes,
really glad to talk with co-learners again on video call. So
yes, ma'am.
earlier I was a little bit worried. So how would I connect with co-learners? There was no option.
Yes.
That is
I
why
see.
I had started solo videos.
Yeah, same thing was happened with me, because I was very worried about my practicing, right? Because when Skype
Right.
has shut down, so I was frequently thinking, how would I connect with the people? Because this is the way we are improving. We are getting improvement in ourselves, right? But yes, after
Yeah.
1 month, I got this application. I'm really very happy with this, and I am using. I think it's been 1 week, and now I'm really very happy, very contentment for this.
Yeah. I also started using this application from yesterday. So this is the second conversations with you on GeoMeet. Earlier, I was not aware about GeoMeet. Alka ma'am told me about GeoMeet. Then I installed and I started talking with learners.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
this is the platform. Means like with Team app. Through Team app, we are knowing about other things, and that is why
Right.
we are able to connect with each other,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
we are
Yes.
gaining knowledge.
Yeah. If Teams app is not there, right, would not be there, so it is not possible to us. We can have conversation with someone, right, with somebody. But yes,
Right.
because
Right.
here and we are now going on in practice.
Right.
Yeah.
It's really nice things. I
Yes.
appreciated whoever made this app.
Yes, right, right. At least we are on right track, right? Because somewhere I feel,
Yeah.
ma'am, if we are exposing ourselves on video call, so it would be really give us the kind of like predictable results, consequences in our speaking journey, right? Where you can
Yeah.
feel very comfortable in this language. Otherwise, audio is also better, but somewhere we are feeling we are not getting the kind of like confidence in within. So that is really
Yeah.
very
We
important
start
to have conversation on
on
video.
audio call, we start losing confidence. But when we do video call, so we gain more confident
Yes.
because we can see the face of the other person.
Yeah,
And like
everything.
It's make us feel like physically we are talking with each other.
Yes, right, right. Same here with me. When I have left talking with the people on video, so I was just thinking, I was really very desperate in my life. What to do next, right? How to connect with the people. Because where somewhere, if you are getting a video, then you can also tend to think about your mistakes, where you are lagging, where you need to work on top of that, right? So in this way,
Right.
really very eager to have conversation and talk with the people, and talking with the people, it's really very good thing where you are getting support and positive vibes, right? And you
And
can
we
share.
also learn new vocabularies, new things. We get to know about new technologies. Lots of things are there which we know by talking with each others.
Yes, right.
And
Yes,
apart from that, we get good friend.
yes,
This is the much
right.
more important.
It makes really very very positive. It gives us really very positive vibes where we are getting like virtually friends, right? Online friends,
Right.
and where we can share a lot of things, our perspective, opinion, and negative, positive, anything, whatever we are having, actually whatever we are facing in present context, right? So after
Right.
sharing we feel very lighter.
Right. Like online friends are very true friends. We can share everything with them.
Because we don't
Otherwise,
think,
we
yeah, that person is
think
going
of.
to say this. Right? If you share around you people, right, around you people, then we think if I'm going to share, so definitely they are going to share about with others. But online we can't
Yeah.
think if person is going to share with others. We never ever think,
Yeah.
right? So this is
Yeah.
really very
Whoever whoever living surrounding us, before telling them, we think a lot. And
yes,
what if he would confide in everything in front of others? So,
yes, right.
but with online friends,
Yes, right, ma'am. So I think we should wind up the session, ma'am. If you have any question,
yeah.
you can ask.
First, right now I don't have any questions. So next time I will try.
Yes, definitely,
Okay.
and really feeling so much glad and very happy after talking to you, and the kind of like
Okay.
vibes I got from your side as well. So thank you so much, ma'am, for giving me your precious time for
Thank you
having
to
this.
you, Mon. I am also happy after talking with you. I'm feeling more energetic. So
Thank you so
it's
much.
great to
Same here.
talking with you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.